Now children, today let's start with Unit 4, chapter number 16, Creative Crafts. So what are creative crafts? They are medium of expression. So let's discuss about some creative craft. So here you have to bring now across. The stem of this plant is used extensively in India to weave bags, make furniture and create interactive objects. क्या कहा जाता है इसको? Bamboo. Now third one, this is a fabric. This is a fabric commonly used to cross stitch embroidery. What we call it? It is your Ada. Next one is, this is a Japanese art of flower arrangement. Japanese art है of flower management. What we call it? It is called ikebana. Fifth one. What we call it? Ikebana. Next one is the quaint Russian dolls opens up reveal author's smallest set of dolls inside. So one such type of doll is Bau Buksha. क्या है आपकी Bau Buksha है? So what we call it? Sixth one. Kosha. Next one is, this is a Persian craft where a glass-like colored coat is put to a certain metal, and this art is made in practice by Persian painter goldsmith metal engravers for a long time. Right? This is ninth one. What we call it? Minakri. Minakri. Next is brown one, you can read here. This is the art of metal handicraft originated in Bidar, Karnataka. ठीक है, बिदार में कर्नाटका में है ये आपका. That is Bidri ware. Bidri ware. Next is, this is the traditional Japanese art of paper folding. Paper folding art है ये. Origami. Next is, Aboriginal people of Australia make a wooden trumpet-like instrument made out of hollow wooden branch. Right? What we call is, that is didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. Next is, this is an art of writing, that is calligraphy. What we call it? Calligraphy. Now answer the following question. First is, the tie and dye technique involves typing different Typing different kinds of knots on the fabric of the thread. It is done primarily in Rajasthan. ये आपका ज्यादातर जो कहा होता है वो राजस्थान में होता है. That is known as बंधनीज. Next is name the Native American toy in which doll is made up of dry leaves. Doll इसमें किसकी बनती है? Dry leaves की with husk of corn. That is corn. It is a decorative technique in which large size pumpkin is covered out of depicted face, which is carved pumpkin, popularly known as jam. It is your jack-o'-lantern. Next is it is a textile dyeing technique which use wax to cover the area not to be dyed. मतलब जो आपको एरिया है उसको कवर करना है जिसे आप डाई नहीं करना चाहते. बाटिक प्रिंट सुना है ना, बाटिक कहते हैं उसको. The craft involves knotting of long heads, lengths of rocks to create lampshades, hammocks, window coverings and wall hanging. What we call it? It is known as macrame. What we call it? Macrame. Right? Now, let's move to the next chapter. That is chapter number 17. Grammy Awards. What are Grammy Awards? It is equivalent to Emmy Awards for television and academy. So first is your who is the all-time most nominated German artist with 77 nominations? Cumis. When were the first telecast was live? 1971. When was the first Grammy Award presented? कब हुआ था Grammy Award? May 4, 1956. What was the original name of Grammy Award? That is Gramophone Award. Who holds the record of getting most Grammy in the Grammy Award? Who was he? Fifth one, that is Kelly. Kelly Clarkson. What we call it? Kelly. Then Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson. Who is the first American Idol to win what? Grammy. That is Michael Jackson. Seven, who was the youngest person to be nominated for Grammy? सबसे youngest person कौन था? That is your Dallon Richard. Who is the most honored Grammy artist with 31 award? That is Sir George Solti. Who is the youngest person to win Grammy? सबसे youngest person कौन था जिसको Grammy मिला था? That is Lee Rimes. Right? Now, let's move to the next chapter, chapter number 18. That is future reading art form. So let's study about this. Now you uses glass or crystal implement, bigger look of crystal, see vision of the future. It is also known as crystallomancy, gastromancy and supermancy. What we call it? We call it crystal gazing. इसे हम क्या कहते हैं? Now, art of characterization and foretelling of the future with the study of palm. That is palm history. Palm history. What we call it? We call it palm history. Now, deck of 78 cards. आपको इससे समझ में आ रहा होगा, हम टैरोट बोलते हैं. What we call it? Tarot. Now, reading of tea leaves. Reading of tea leaves is a form of fortune telling that become popular in Orient. So, what we call it? Tasseography. Next is fortune telling deck of cards, usually standard 52 cards. तो इसमें 52 cards होते हैं. What we call it? Cartomancy. What we call it? Cartomancy. Now, it is a form of using crystal, gems or stone. That is lithomancy. What we call it? Lithomancy. Right? Now this chapter has been completed. Now let's move to the chapter number 19, that is save environment. So let us read about something environment. So every day huge amount of hazardous waste are released or dumped into environment. Old batteries and medicines, shoe polish, paint, tins are some household hazardous waste. Paper, pesticides, chemical, metal, rubber goods industry, they all are the source of what? Hazardous waste. Hospital generates substantial amount of toxic waste. The warming of the earth's surface and the lowest layer of the atmosphere due to presence of water, carbon dioxide, methane, other gases को कहा जाता है greenhouse effect. It allows life on the earth and it is an essential process. Acid rain की बात करें, it is caused when industrial chemical combine with condensing water. The gases that cause acid usually come from automobiles or coal burning power. It results in the acidification of lakes and streams. ये effect करता है high elevation and damages sensitive forest soil. Right? ये monuments, statues, sculptures को क्या करता है? Damage करता है. Water pollution, one of the biggest source of pollution plant facing in recent time. Beside garbage that makes its way into water bodies, right? Water pollution comes from many sources, including wastewater industry, disposal of chemicals, sewage from cities, and emptied out in water, and even sedimentation. It leads to what? Depletion of marine life, right? This is what are these? These are some environmental causes. Now, sunburn, this is called by the UV rays, and major part of the harmful UV radiation is absorbed where in the layer of ozone and 20 to 50 kilometers above the earth. So this can cause severe disease such as skin cancer, disturb life cycle of plants, cause many environment problems, that is global warming. Right? Now let's do with test your best. Now first is this, which climate change agreement was signed in 2010 by a large number of countries under UNFCCC. That is your it is the agreement. On which continent was a massive hole was discovered in the world? That is your Antarctica. SPM, suspended, what does abbreviation stand? Suspended particulate matter. It is suspended particulate matter. Now name the types of chemicals that deodorants release with the harmful of ozone layer. That is CFC. Chlorofluorocarbon. Name the form of agriculture that is commonly practiced in the step farming. Hills में होती है ना step farming, आपने देखा होगा. Which chemical leads to Bhopal gas tragedy? That is methyl. केमिकल का नाम था मिथाइल आइस methyl isocyanate. Right? Now, this chapter has been complete. Let's move to the chapter number 20, our national awards. So first is Bharat Ratna, highest civilian award of India, given in the field of art, literature, science, right? And it is a platinum or silver. Padam Vibhushan, second highest है, awarded to recognize exceptional and distinguished service of the nation. ठीक है, इसमें आपके bronze और white gold होता है. Now Padam Bhushan, third highest. It is awarded to recognize service of high order. ये आपका bronze और standard gold का बनता है. Padam Shri, that is fourth highest civilian award, government distinguished को दिया जाता है. Bronze और stainless. Param Vir Chakra, highest civilian military award to the highest degree of honor and self-sacrifice. Right? Bronze का बना होता है Mahavir Chakra, second highest gallantry award for act on gallantry in presence of enemy. Right? और एक इसका बना होता है standard silver. It is made up of standard silver. Veer Chakra, third highest gallantry award presented for the bravery in the battlefield. Ashok Chakra, India Military Decoration Award for bravery, self-sacrifice. Right? It is awarded either to military or civilian person. ठीक है, गोल्ड का होता है ये. अर्जुन अवार्ड इंस्टीट्यूटेड बाय द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया, रिकॉग्नाइज आउटस्टैंडिंग अचीवमेंट. जिसको भी आउटस्टैंडिंग अचीवमेंट मिलता है नेशनल अवार्ड में, स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन को दिया जाता है बेसिकली आपका अर्जुन अवार्ड. फर्स्ट इज व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज द हाईएस्ट गैलेंट्री अवार्ड? दैट इज परमवीर चक्र. नेक्स्ट इज व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज सेकंड हाईएस्ट? पद्म विभूषण. व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज मेड ऑफ गोल्ड गिल्ड? अशोक चक्र. Now, which award is given to the sports person? That is Dronacharya. B is your fifth one. Which of the following is award is given to the military person or civilian? That is your Ashok. Right? Now our unit has been completed. Hope you understood each and everything. Let's meet in the next class. That's all for today. Thank you.